Hi, my name is Diana Lang, and today we will be discussing the value added by non-traditional fringe benefits. The following is an outline of the topics we will be discussing, which include defining non-traditional fringe benefits, examining non-traditional benefits offered at Broad Green, employer-based approaches to non-traditional benefits, employee concerns regarding these benefits, and finally, the tax implications of non-traditional benefits. Non-traditional fringe benefits are those benefits that have not historically been offered to many employees, but which are offered currently to differentiate employers from one another on the basis of culture or approach to employee lifestyle considerations. Although these typically don't result in increased income to the employee, they may inadvertently free up employee resources, as in the case of on-site and subsidized childcare or cafeteria meal plans. This list is not intended to be remotely exclusive. Instead, you should think of non-traditional fringe benefits as any benefit offered to the employee in order to differentiate the workplace from another. This could be as simple as free soda cans during the workday to extravagances like European vacations for successfully completing a defined term of service. Traditional benefits are those benefits offered by most businesses to most of their employees. They may vary in terms of value, level of coverage, and cost, but most of them are offered to full-time employees. Generally, there is some degree of flexibility regarding an employee's ability to enroll in or reject offered benefits, and often there are a variety of tiers available to employees depending on their needs and their ability to invest in the benefits. A perk highly touted by Broad Green's employee manual is their provision for unlimited vacation time, which they have redubbed Reasonable Use Vacation Policy. As part of the policy, no one officially tracks or monitors employee vacation hours taken, and employees don't directly accrue eligibility. Instead, employees are free to request vacation time from their supervisor whenever their workload appears to allow it. Internally, this is touted as an employee empowerment tool and promotes ownership of one's job and associated duties. The only listed restriction is that employees should generally avoid taking more than 2 weeks at a time. Broad Green additionally offers its employees access to a cafeteria that will provide breakfast and lunch to them free of charge on any day they wish to utilize it. This program is designed to ensure that even employees who are running late or exceptionally busy still have access to high-quality meals. Additionally, the program is intended to reduce employee stress and to encourage a sense of community among employees who may not otherwise have an opportunity to interact with one another. As we'll discuss later, this may have unintended tax consequences. Broad Green also allows pets in the office, so long as they can avoid disrupting the workspace of others, and provides opportunities for employees to get away from their desks during their breaks and seek either entertainment or relaxation options. Notably absent from their policy are provisions which might be attractive to parents, such as the ability to bring children to work or on-site childcare options. Non-traditional fringe benefits offer a wealth of value to employers. They can help elevate retention levels as they encourage employees to take ownership of their jobs, feel valued in their positions, and experience lower levels of stress and anxiety regarding their workplace. This, in turn, reduces absenteeism and waste by employers, encouraging them to be more productive in their positions. These solutions can offer the above benefits at a lower cost than straight salary increases might, because the employer is able to leverage its entire employee pool in obtaining the benefits more cheaply than individual employees can. Additionally, it allows employers to offer the kind of benefits attractive to the local workforce, and in particular to their target demographics. Employees likewise experience significant benefit from non-traditional fringe benefits. It should allow them to select a position that more closely reflects their lifestyle needs, such as the ability to access childcare, alternative work schedules, or the ability to bring a loved pet to work with them. Additionally, The benefits allow them to feel more at home in their position and to integrate with their work community. Finally, many of the employer benefits also directly benefit employees. Lower stress levels and greater levels of job satisfaction are key to feeling fulfilled at work, and the ability for the employer to provide many of these benefits at relatively small cost means the employee enjoys an outsized benefit. As mentioned before, there are significant tax issues that result from companies increasingly focusing on offering these non-traditional fringe benefits, and there is no clear agreement on how they should be handled. This is especially true because it may be difficult, bordering on impossible, to even determine what the tax liability is. Under current tax law, employees should be taxed on the value of the benefit received. Traditionally, this has been interpreted as the value they would place on the benefit. Ordinarily, this can be determined by reviewing the fair market value of a good or service. However, take our broad green example. Is it fair to tax employees on the fair market value of lunch? And what is that value? Is it $5 or $25? Additionally, if you would take the free lunch salad instead of making a sandwich at home for 85 cents, if the value of the free lunch only that value at which you would instead opt to bring your own lunch? Are employers or employees responsible for tracking utilization of the free lunch? Or do we require employees to pay tax on the mere value of that option being available to them? As you can see, there are a variety of methods for establishing tax liability in this space. The first, as demonstrated, isn't effective nor feasible. The second would require the employer to assert a taxable value for the good and then withhold money from an employee's paycheck on behalf of the federal government. While this might correctly place the burden on the employee receiving the benefit, it would also serve to undermine its purpose and could instead increase tension with management as the two sides disagree about the absolute value of the benefit. The final option, which seems the most reasonable, is probably to require employers to declare these benefits and to disclose the cost of administering them. Then the employer should likely be prevented from writing down expenses related to these costs. To summarize, non-traditional benefits can be an effective tool for employers seeking to differentiate themselves from their competition. However, employers must carefully consider the benefits offered. If they don't appeal to the kind of employees sought, then they can be worthless. Also, employers must prepare themselves for impending tax policy changes. Although nothing is currently being considered, as the value of these benefits continues to increase, the eye of tax policy experts is increasingly trained on them. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation.